Hey, what's up, guys? Just got done watching TMNT 2007. Just thought I'd do a video on it. Now, I gotta say, before I went into this movie, I said I never really wanted to see it because of the villain. I thought the movie would be pointless, no notable villain. Um, so yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it before. Recently I bought it on Blu-ray, after I saw the 2014 Ninja Turtle movie. Which if you want to see my thoughts on that, you can check out that video. That'll actually be up before this video, because as I'm doing this video, I'm uploading that video, as well as I was watching the movie. It's taken a while to upload. So, again, for those of you who happen to have seen this and you're like, when are you going to do the new one? I did it before this. I was going to try and do it in order, but I wanted to do it while it was still fresh in my mind. Like this one. Which, again, I did have to pause this a couple times through the movie just because I was just trying to do other things. But I just finished it, and to be honest, the movie felt short. It really did. Am I glad I saw it? Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have for the collection. It's turtle stuff. Would I watch it again? I would literally probably only watch it for one scene, and that would be the Raph and Leo scene. Like, everyone talks about that. And that is literally the best scene of the movie. The movie, I think, is very forgettable, and I'm just being honest. I think the movie's very forgettable. It has forgettable villains, a forgettable storyline for the most part. And it felt too short. Even those times I kept pausing it, it was like, I unpaused it, and here was the last action scene or whatever. I was watching for the last 10, 15 minutes, and it was over. Like, it didn't feel like when you watch the last like 20 minutes of the original Ninja Turtle movie, where it has like some build up and then it's like, okay, here's the last good scene of the movie. It's like the good scenes of the movie already happened with Raph and Leo, the fight. I just felt it was lackluster. I really did. I felt this movie was very lackluster. Not bad, but lackluster. The CGI was great. I enjoyed that. The voice cast, they were okay, I guess. Was a little goofy, little kiddie for me, but if I was a kid, I think I would enjoy this movie. I think that's another kind of reason it's short. It doesn't need to be drawn out because I guess it's for kids. So again, I guess my complaint doesn't hold up there, but whatever. Um, I really can't say there's too many complaints I have other than the villains. I wish they would have gotten real villains. I understand they have Karai in the movie, um, but that's it. Like, you have Karai, and that's it. You have Karai as a character, but you don't have any of these other characters. Like, Shredder is apparently defeated. You don't know where this movie sits. And honestly, after seeing what I saw, I think if I would have stopped at the Raph and Leo fight, I wouldn't have cared. I think it would have just held its own after that. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the movie. I wasn't hyped for it. I was just interested in seeing it because I didn't have it yet. And I found it on Blu-ray for $8. And I know the CG's pretty good. And I wanted to watch it in the best quality possible. So that's how I watched it. And again, I found it to be somewhat entertaining, but lackluster. Like, it didn't feel like it should have been over yet, and it was just like, oh, the movie's over? So you may say I had fun with the movie and didn't want it to stop, but like I said, it just felt rushed. To me, this movie, all around, it feels rushed. It feels like the most work they put into it was the CG, the CGI work. But it was like they had to cut corners in certain spots. Like, they cut corners with the villains. They cut corners with the length of the show, like the movie. Like, it didn't feel like it should have been over, but it was. I'm not sure how long this movie runs for. I'm actually going to check that on Wikipedia real quick. So give me a second. Just a second. I do want to check to see how long this movie runs for. Okay, I wanted the movie, but whatever. Hang on a second. I apparently can't type in TMNT into Wikipedia. Just a second here. Yeah, 87 minutes. I figured that was about the runtime. The movie is 87 minutes is what it says on Wikipedia. So, I mean, that's okay, I guess. The movie had a budget of $34 million and made $95 million. So, it did well. But, again, I felt the movie was short. I think there could have been things that could have been done better. And, yeah. But, best scenes, Leo and Raph fighting. I thought that was a really good scene. I thought Casey Jones was fine, but I didn't want to see a love interest with April. It's what I'm kind of glad about with the new movie. Can't say it works, but I can't say I wouldn't rather have Casey Jones than Vernon in the new movie. But with this, like, I don't want to see the love interest anymore. I don't mind Casey Jones being in the movie. I liked when he worked with Night Watcher as Raph, but like I didn't care about the villains. I would say watch the movie just to give it one chance, but I'd really say the best thing is the Raph and Leo fight. I mean, there's not much else I can say. I wish I could say more, but there's just not much else to say. It seems like the movie's focused more on Leo and Raph than it is Mikey and Donatello. Like, Donatello seems to get really shafted in the movie. Doesn't get anything to do. He just gets nothing. And Mikey, even though he's on the front of the cover, I think he's used almost the least, like with Donatello. I've heard people say this is Mikey's movie. I don't think so. I didn't, he had his jokes and everything, but he never really did anything from what I remember. And Donatello didn't do much either. I had seen it more as Raph and Leo. Leo's the leader. Oh, Raph, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do what Splinter says, all this other stuff. Splinter, I did not like his look, and I didn't like his voice. Granted, I didn't like the 2014 one. I didn't like the 2014 look, and I can't remember the voice very well because it's been about 2 days. But people were saying it wasn't that good. It was kind of, stereotypical in a way, I guess. But I don't really remember it. But I know I didn't like Splinter's look. I can't remember much about the voice. But I didn't like the voice as Splinter in this. I didn't. I didn't like his look either. I don't know, there's just something about it. But the cool thing was he did fight one little time. I think he used his staff and then he kicked somebody in the face. So that was nice, I guess. But, yeah. Just wanted to tack that on. But, yeah, I know this was a little lackluster, but, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoy. I know this is really, really shorter in comparison to my other videos, but honestly, there's just not much to say. The CGI looks good. Splinter I didn't care for. Casey Jones I enjoyed. But, and the Night Watcher thing I enjoyed. I enjoyed Raph and Leo in the movie. But I just don't think Donnie and Mikey were given enough to do. As far as fighting, as far as doing anything. Donnie was especially not given anything to do, it seems. I don't remember him ever doing anything. I don't remember him ever really doing anything. He did the tech support thing. I like the little jobs they had to do. But it was like, okay. That's like the most they were given to do. Like, here's Donnie. He's smart. See, he's an IT tech support. It's like, why? I just didn't really care for that. But anyway, I'm going to close out the video now. It is, it's short, but it's sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys with more videos. Possibly more turtle videos. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And peace.